To hear an embarrassing story of how I nearly died of humiliation in a garden centre whilst I was heavily pregnant? Stay tuned, we're going to wash my brushes together. I just got a new delivery of IsoClean. I got two. I've got one for me and one for my kit. Anyway, I'm going to start with this brush. I was heavily pregnant with my second daughter back in 2016, and when I took my eldest with me to a garden centre. I am not green-fingered. I have no inclination. I would love to be, but it just does not come naturally to me. I kill plants, not because I'm malicious, but just because I forget that they're there. But I wanted to do something memorable for me and my eldest. She was 4.5 at the time, just being just me and her and my husband. But obviously I was bringing a new baby into the world. So I thought, why don't we go and get one of those lovely, long-lasting plants? You know, those plants that just don't die. Plant it, we can nurture it. It can be something that when we grow up, it can be like, this is from when it was just you and me. We're wandering around this garden centre and we find one, and the woman assures me that it's hardy and it's gonna, you know, weather the storms, and it's not high maintenance. I was about to have a baby, and we're queuing up and we're standing in the queue and my little one's dancing around. It's really sweet. And this lady in front of me starts talking to me and like looking at my belly, because when you're pregnant, everyone talks to you and tells you their birth stories and the like. And we start talking about, you know, other plants, and I said, I'll stop you there. This is the only plant I've ever bought that's got a hope of lasting. I said to her, you know, I wanted to get one of those perineum plants that lasts. She went, sorry, darling, a what? I said, a perineum plant? It's perennial. And she looked at me and she went, are you sure, dear? And I went, yes. If you don't know what a perineum is, Google it. Don't go to Google Images, but Google it. And it wasn't until about 4 days later that I'm sitting there that I suddenly went, oh, it's not perineum, it's perennial. Anyway, that is one of many stories where my mouth just tries to kill me.